What's going on, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters? It's your boy, the Truth 31. Hit like, subscribe for all that DC goodness on that face, neck, and chest. So is Warner Brothers finally going to start fresh with Henry Cavill Superman? I don't know, but we're going to dive deep into it. So like a Reddit housewife, we're going to enter her Phantom Zone. When I say Phantom Zone, I mean her dirty ass Bonani. So without further ado, let's break this bitch down and see what we got.
Please, just hear me out, please.
So I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, Truth, what do you mean start fresh with Henry Cavill Superman? And what I mean by that is this. Warner Brothers is not going to continue Zack Snyder's Snyderverse theatrically. Let me repeat that one more time in case you didn't hear me. Warner Brothers is not going to continue Zack Snyder's Snyderverse theatrically. That's done. That's dead. The whole point of the Flush movie is that they're going to retcon everything Zack Snyder did. It sucks. It pains my soul. I know it. We don't like it at all. But, however, if that means that Warner Brothers finally can see the light in Henry Cavill as Superman, leading the new Snyderverse, DCU, whatever the fuck they want to call it, I really don't care. All I care about is seeing Henry Cavill back as Superman. I feel like people who don't like Man of Steel or don't like Zack Snyder's take, and people who love Man of Steel, people who love Zack Snyder's take, we can all agree in unison that Henry Cavill was not the problem, that Henry Cavill is a great Superman. So as long as we see him back in the red and blue suit, not the black suit, because the black suit was in Zack Snyder's Snyderverse, which I hope will be on HBO Max. And like I said, HBO Max is a viable option for the future. So let's fight for that shit.
Help me understand. Help me understand. Help me understand.
And there's so many rumors with Boss Logic, with so many rumors from Variety, from David Zaslav, that he wants Superman to be at the forefront of DCEU. Now, I know, like I said, we want Zack Snyder back. We want Zack Snyder's continuity. We want to see Zack Snyder's Justice League Part 2 and Part 3 on the theatrical side. I get that. I understand that. I'm on the same side. But we have to face reality. I don't give a shit what scoopers say. The reality is this. We're not going to get that. We're not going to get that theatrically. The best bet we're going to get is Henry Cavill Superman theatrically. And guess what? I'll fight for that. That's what I want. Give me that shit over my face, neck, and chest like a fucking Eddie Diaz starring in Brokeback Mountain Part 2, the sequel. I don't care. All I want to see is Henry Cavill back in the red and blue suit, and that's fine. And when I say start fresh, I mean, they're not going to ignore Zack Snyder's Man of Steel, BVS, or Justice League, which, you know, like I said, Justice League is their continuity. They're not going to ignore that. They're going to acknowledge that. But like I said, it's going to be like James Gunn's Suicide Squad, where we acknowledge David Ayer's Suicide Squad, but we're going to tell a new story, new cast of characters. I don't know if they're going to replace Amy Adams or Lex Luthor. I hope not, because I actually like Amy Adams and I like Jesse Eisenberg. But if they're gone, then I guess we have to recast. I know, it sucks. Well, Truth, we have to fight for the Snyderverse. I am fighting for the Snyderverse. The Snyderverse is going to be on HBO Max. And like I said, I want the Snyderverse to be on HBO Max because I feel like a miniseries route will be the best route to go with Zack Snyder, because Zack Snyder will have total creative control on how he wants to tell his story. He won't be restricted by a rating system. He won't be restricted by a fucking runtime. Well, you have to make Justice League Part 2 2.5 hours because we want fucking more viewings in the theater. Like, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Zack Snyder can tell a complete epic miniseries on HBO Max, and that will be fucking awesome. And it's not a downgrade at all.
Okay, bitch, you said it.
The main goal will be seeing Henry Cavill back as Superman. And I really do believe that with the Boss Logic tease that Henry Cavill will make a cameo in Black Adam, which will be great. And then he'll continue on with the fucking solo films, which will be awesome, because that's what I want at the end of the day. I want to see Henry Cavill with more Superman films. Now, whether that's directed by Zack Snyder or the director, it really doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, I just want Henry Cavill, and Henry Cavill deserves to have his own sequel, because it is way past due that he's had his own sequel. And the fact that we haven't gotten it yet is an absolute disgrace, and that's a blunder on Warner Brothers. But now they have an opportunity to actually make a sequel. Start fresh with a new Superman story, and with Brainiac, with any other villains. I don't care. I just want a Superman sequel that represents Henry Cavill, and it's not going to be cheesy like Justice League at all. Like I said, I love Henry Cavill. I want to see Henry Cavill back as Superman, whether Zack Snyder directs it or not. I really don't care because Zack Snyder, I hope, would come back and direct multiple episodes in a Nightmare series on HBO Max, or Justice League Part 2 on HBO Max. Like, I want that shit theatrically. I get that, but we just have to accept reality. That's not going to happen. Our viable option is HBO Max, and the closest to reality that we're going to get to see Henry Cavill back as Superman will be on the theatrical side. And I think that would be great because we all love Henry Cavill and he deserves to have a Superman sequel. But as always, my beautiful these buzzed scissors, that's going to be it. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram. It's good to join the Truth Army. Sure that if you like the video, be so kind. And as always, truth out.
Whether you like it or not, you got to deal with it. Because as long as I'm here, you will always be number 2.